This is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and the game on my free pick video I'm going to break down and predict for you is the game on Saturday between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Florida Gators. Before I break down and predict this game, just want to remind everyone, go to the website ParamountSports.com. Why do you go to the website? Because I win. I've won now 19 straight winning seasons, and we're winning again this season at a record pace. In fact, since August 11th, only 2 losing days. So you want to get involved and buy picks on a daily, monthly, or seasonal basis, ParamountSports.com. And just for signing in, we'll email you a free selection each and every week. Now, on to the big game on Saturday between the Alabama Crimson Tide and possibly their biggest rival. Well, there's so many rivalries in the Southeast Conference, the Florida Gators. The Florida Gators are at home in the Swamp. Alabama is laying the 3 to 3.5 points. Now, how do you beat Alabama? You beat Alabama, and teams have done it in the past very, very sparingly over the last couple of years by running the football. Alabama runs the football. They run it to the tune of over 5 yards a carry in every single game this year. When you run the ball, you control the clock. So for Florida to upset Alabama, they got to run the ball. They got to control the clock. Then they got to play some incredible defense. That's the key to success. That's what Alabama does, and you have to beat them at their own game. Now, Florida has some weapons. They got Demps and Rainey, probably the 2 fastest guys on the field. So they got to get them in space. So it's the ultimate chess match. You got Charlie Weis in the offensive coordinator's role for the Florida Gators, and we know he's been there. He's coached at Notre Dame, used to be the offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots, against maybe one of the best defensive coordinators and college coaches in Nick Saban. He's got to get these 2 guys in space. If he gets them in space, he's got a chance. He might be able to do it once or twice. But the Alabama defense is so fast. They pursue. They get so much pressure on the quarterback. In fact, the quarterback for Florida, Jeff Brantley, is not 100%. So he's not 100%. Charlie Weis hasn't had the full time to put in his new offense. He came in the spring. It's still a new offense. I just don't think Florida's quite there yet. Alabama's here. Florida's here. They're close. They're getting closer. They beat them a few years ago. But they don't have the same talent. And Alabama's gotten better and better and better. I'm going to lay the 3.5 points. Take the Alabama Crimson Tide to get the victory in the Swamp at Florida Field. Alabama Crimson Tide, 26. Florida Gators, only 17. Take the Alabama Crimson Tide to roll again over the Florida Gators. If you want to get involved with Paramount Sports, ParamountSports.com or 800-400-9741.